Have you ever stopped to ponder, is Bitcoin the biggest financial bubble of our time? Or is it the future of our economy? To understand the Bitcoin phenomenon, it's important to take a look back at history's most notorious financial bubbles. The Bitcoin bubble, like any other, is characterized by rapid, often exponential price increases followed by a market crash. Consider the infamous tulip mania in the 17th century. At its peak, a single tulip bulb was valued more than a luxurious house in Amsterdam. But when the bubble burst, it left many investors in financial ruin. Fast forward to the 21st century and the dot-com bubble of the late 90s. Investors were pouring money into internet-based companies, inflating their values to unrealistic levels. And when the bubble burst, it wiped out trillions of dollars in market value. Now, let's turn our attention to Bitcoin. Since its inception in 2009, Bitcoin has experienced several booms and busts. Its volatile nature has led some to compare it to these historical financial bubbles. But is this comparison fair? Bitcoin, like the tulips and dot-com companies of the past, has seen explosive growth, yet it also differs in significant ways. Unlike tulips, Bitcoin has a practical application as a decentralized digital currency. And unlike the dot-com companies, Bitcoin isn't a business operation with a profit and loss statement. However, the Bitcoin bubble shares a common thread with its historical counterparts: speculation. Investors buy Bitcoin in the hope that its value will continue to rise, much like they did with tulips and dot-com stocks. So what have we learned from this exploration? Firstly, Bitcoin, like any other asset, is subject to market forces. Its value can rise and fall dramatically, often driven by investor sentiment rather than intrinsic value. Secondly, Bitcoin's volatility and unpredictability make it a risky investment. It's not for the faint-hearted. Lastly, while Bitcoin has practical applications and potential for future growth, it's essential to remember that its value is largely speculative. In conclusion, while the Bitcoin bubble shares some similarities with historical financial bubbles, it also presents unique characteristics. As with any investment, it's crucial to do your homework, understand the risks involved, and proceed with caution. Whether Bitcoin is the future of our economy or just another bubble waiting to burst remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, it's a fascinating phenomenon that continues to captivate the world.